My Beauties, it's your girl Cardia, Stiletto Beauty, with another video. To any new beauties that's stopping by, thank you so much for whatever brought you here. And to any returning beauties, thank you so much for coming back and the continued support, because it means so much to me. Now, to my new beauties, I would love it if you joined us here in the Beautihood, and to do so is 3 simple steps. Hit the subscribe button, click the bell, hit all so you always know when your girl is posting. And to all beauties watching, I ask that you watch this video and all my videos in its entirety, and then only then, if you like what you saw, give your girl a thumbs up, because over here in the Beautihood, we like to earn our likes, not ask for them. But in those comments, that is where I do ask that you go in there and shower me with love, constructive criticism, ask me questions, recommendations, give me suggestions, all of that good stuff. Because my beauties, that's where you and I connect on a more one-to-one level. You see what I'm saying? Now, as for this video here, your girl is trying some new makeup. And because I, honestly speaking, haven't been able to buy any new makeup because, you know, life be lifing. But a happy, cute little accident. Let me give you a little cute story real quick. A happy little accident happened where I DoorDash a lot, especially for my groceries. And I DoorDash for my groceries, and unfortunately, my Dasher stole them. So I had to do this whole little, you know, trying to get my money back deal, whatever. But because of, you know, the universe looking out for your girl, DoorDash was kind enough to reimburse me my money, as well as giving me a credit. And the credit was a nice credit. And so I used that credit to get new makeup. Because guess what? Ulta Beauty is on DoorDash. And so I went to Ulta and got a couple of stuff. So in the next couple of videos, you'll see me trying on a lot of new stuff. So yeah, so if you want to see what I use to create this gorgeous look that I like, stay tuned. Okay, so let's start. We're going in with the e.l.f. Power Grip with the matte. Out. My God, look for my nose. Yeah, this stuff is so tacky. Good. All right. Then, new product. This is the Morphe's, what is this called? Their Hot Shot Sun Drops. This is like their bronzer. Look at bronzer. And this is in the shade Sutan. Now, I feel like I got the wrong shade. Yeah, that might be a little, but we gonna make it work. Okay. So we're just gonna put a little bit. And some people do this with their fingers. I try not to get my hands as messy as I possibly can. Help it. And then I take a brush. This is, what brush is this? I believe this is a GRWM brush. Definitely. Oh, y'all, forgot to put on my other light. Hold on. Let there be light. I like how that looks on the skin. It's like a little, like it looks like I got a tan, but not too crazy. So we like that. We're gonna color correct. And then I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera because I'm gonna upload another video so you guys can see how I do my eyebrows with this new product. So let me do brows off camera, then I'm gonna come back. All right. Okay, my beauties. So brows are done. We're about to get into this. I already blended out the color correct. So we are going to set her. I'm gonna set her with a little bit of color. You know, this is the banana powder. I'm still gonna put that. Ooh, but we're not gonna bake. All right. Now, before we continue, I'm going to go in. So when I did recently tried out this lifter, is that what it's called? The Maybelline New York's the Plump and Glow eyeshadow. I used the shade 367, which is too dark for me. But then I see I have 359. So we're gonna first. Oh, I didn't open it. Oh no, that's awesome. All right, we're going to a pump of this. Actually, before I do that, well, no, we're gonna figure out. Ooh, yeah, this is gonna be for me. I can already tell. But we're gonna just. Yep. Let me do it. Yeah, that's my shade. Because where the hell did that just go? All right, so now this is our shade. Yay, I'm excited. We are going to do my eyeshadow look. What am I trying to do? I just thought of it while I was sitting here. I want to do like a heavy brown smoky eye, but I want the smoky to go from dark to light upward. So, in doing so, I need my tape, of course. I'm getting back into using my tape again. I don't always use the tape because I can do the shape without it, but it just gives you a crisper line. But I also tear a lot with this shape. With the tape, I mean. I already have a natural teary eye, like my eye waters. My right eye waters so freaking much. It's annoying. I think I got this tape off of Amazon. It's fan freaking tastic. Not overly sticky. And the way I put it on, I just put it from my waterline all the way up to the tip of my eyebrow. That's kind of how I kind of keep them somewhat symmetrical. It hasn't felt me. So now let's fingers crossed that this right eye doesn't tear. All right, so now we're going to do this. I'm going to need, it's pretty much just going to just be 2 brushes for the most part for this look. So I'm going to first start off with the heavy. I really should do I have I think, let me see. Do I want to use the curve case? I think I am. I think I'm going to go in with the Made by Mitchell curve case. Is this the brush? Yeah. And I'm going to take the darkest brown he has in his case. We're going to put this on the back of my hand because to get these to work as good, you need to warm them up. These are fantastic. I did a whole face of this. That video is on my channel. All right. Now we're going to do is going to grab here. And this doesn't have to be pretty. This is just going to give it a nice tacky base. And this is definitely a trust the process kind of look. I am here to tell you, it is going to look like a shit show before it looks like a sleigh. And that is okay. All right. Now that we have that, Now we're going to take the shade Lava Cake in the, I'm using the, I'm going to show you. I'm using, which I warned y'all, said I'm going to be using it because I love the palette actually. I'm going to be using the Painted again. And we're going to go on the shade Lava Cake, which is a really deep chocolate brown. And then we're going to just pack this right on top. My mirror's right here. And then we're going to just swing it out this way. I'm already tearing. Okay. And then come up here. And whatever's left, lightly just move up slightly. But not, because we're not getting any more product. We're just, okay. We're going to go back in to enforce that pigment. I was going to do my foundation, but I'm like, nope. Because once I decided that I was going to do this type of look, I was like, Okay. And then once you get it to the intensity you like, you stop there. Then I'm going to grab my next brush. Itchy right here. It's not because of anything, it's because, ooh. Okay. Now, we're going to go in, we went to that, the deepest brown in the palette. Now I'm going to, I believe for me, that's the deepest brown in the palette. I'm going to go into a lighter, more, it's still a warm brown, but it's a little bit lighter. And I'm going to take that and go back in on right on the top edge of where I stopped that brown, because we want to give, again, it's a smoky look, right? The smoke is going to continue to come because we're going to jump a couple of shades. All right. For the same same brush, I'm going to go in with this fox color, and this is a very warm, almost, and right on top of that, this is still a brown. It's like an orange brown, right? I'm going to go right on top of that and bring it out here. And you're just laying this on right on top of the last color. And that's how you're going to get that smoke that I want. And then bring it up and then and it's a lot of back and forth. And then whatever's left there. And then I like to go a little further up, so then when I add the next color, it kind of blends, right? So now I'm going to go in with another color. This is famous. I forgot about this color. I'm going to go slightly right on top of where that lower crease is to just give it a little bit more dimension. So I just feel like it's missing something. And that's the beautiful thing of these looks. You get to really play with it, right? Now, the last color I'm going to go with up top is the shade Daisy. And Daisy is the shade next to Fox. And I'm going to go right on top of that Fox and bring it up into the brow bone. And we're doing a little bit different contrast to the look that I recently did when I had the matte lip and I had a lot of shimmer on the eye. You want to see the Daisy? And then I like to bring it up into the brow. I learned that from Nikki Tutorials, and I actually like the way it looks. Like that. And now we're gonna remove the tape. See? Precision. But you see I teared, so that's why it looks a little wonky there, but we're gonna clean that up. Oh, this I did good. Now, to clean it up, makeup wipe. I'm just gonna take it on the end of it. I don't want to really take off too much. Okay. Just to clean up. Especially where I tear that. All right. Now, I just like to pat because around this one should be residual. All right. Cool. Now, for the oh, you know what? I dropped it, but that's okay. For my liner, I'm gonna just do a half line. I'm a half line, a half wing. I'm not gonna do a full wing for this look. And so I have to use my mirror. And we got it. Oh, tried and true, the Epic Ink Liner from NYX. Love this liner. Okay. Now once I have that down, I'm gonna come and just yeah. And then from this angle, I'm just gonna come on an angle here. All right, I'm not gonna be too worried about the ends because I'm gonna smoke that out. Then I go back in with that first brush that I used. I'm gonna go back in with that lava cake. And you wanna just be a little careful here. Not too. And I want to smoke intensify right on the ends here. Like that. Like it's there. You can see it, but it's not pow. Oops, that's black. Right. Cool. Now I'm gonna just come. Boom. All right. Now I'm gonna pop on the lash, and then we're gonna come back. All right, my beauty. So we are back with the lashes on. This is a different lash. I don't know if I'm feeling these. Y'all let me know. Okay. So now let's get into the rest of this face. We're gonna just put on some foundation. Again, for those of you that don't know, I have not put on foundation in God knows how long. I just don't really wear it. So, But we gonna give him, Maybelline was my GOAT. Yeah, this is nice. Now, even though I put on foundation, we are going to avoid under the eye. We don't want to use too much products. We're going to go under there with concealer. This is a nice, I like how this feels on my skin. I am not gonna lie. And the coverage on this is really nice. Okay. I mean, in the shade match, to me, is eaten. It has a little redness to it, but I'm not mad at that. Look at the glow, though. You see that sheen coming from there? Wow. Okay, Maybelline. All right. I'm liking it so far. All right. So, I'm going to speed past this. You're going to see me still do it, but the concealer. Oh, wait. Before I do that, before I do the concealer, we are going to go in with the Tear Tear because I told we're going to give this a chance. It's Tear Tear on the docket. And I don't want my under eye to be too light today. Okay. Only have to go in. My second dip. I'm going to just bring it down here. All right. All right, we're going to go with my curved case. All right. No, I actually said I was going to do the. I said I was going to, but I'm not going to. that is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's really big. That's it. Oh my God. Oh wow, that is good. All right. All right. Want a little bit more? Okay. Oh, that is gorgeous. That is tear. Okay. I'm obsessed with this concealer. I need to get a lighter shade. But y'all saw how effortless that blended out. Like, all right, we're gonna just press this slightly in. Like, this looks like there's definition to my face, but it's not too much going on. I love the way this looks. We're gonna powder her down. We're gonna come back. All right, so we're gonna do the lip. And we're gonna go with Trendsetter. Ooh, that's too dark. Wait, what I used? Oh. All right. Oh God, it's still red in there. No, can't use that. Okay, great. Damn it. Then we're gonna go on. What is this shade? Sweet tea. And then so, teddy. Okay, I need another brush. We'll use this brush. Okay. Hot chocolate, I don't know. All right, my beauty. So here it is. I forgot what time it was in the video, but it is currently, oh, I don't even know what time it is, but I know it's after 10 o'clock in the morning. And this is how the foundation and the makeup held up. As you can see, we are greasy, oily McGee. I will say I didn't seal it like I normally do. I didn't do that. But that's the only thing I didn't do. But I did set it. So this is just, we're rarely greasy. I will say also too, which we kind of see that this is kind of pulling very reddish. I don't know if you guys can really see that in here. But yeah, my face looks a lot red. It does oxidizes. So that is something to keep in mind. Not necessarily it gets darker, but for some reason I feel like the red or the orange undertone, it really packs a punch. But so for the oil purposes, we are going to blot me down. We're gonna powder me down just to see. I'm gonna use my well, not this one, this is the big one. We're gonna use the Carson. This is, I like this stuff a lot, but I have never used it to what you call it, to blot, like to like it remove some of the oil. So we're gonna take a fresh puff. And then we are gonna just go in and not disturb the makeup, because this is the way that I do my test to see, like, I will say under the eyes with the tear looked great. It was no oil there, no breaking apart there. The lip doesn't count because I had a glossy lip. This nose though, ooh, okay. I also scratched the hell out of my brows. And like that. So now you get to see. Now, if we did a touch-up, which I didn't do since last night, this looks good. I am not upset with it. Like, it calms a lot of it down. There's still a glow coming in, but I also did put that Morphe, what is this? The Hot Shot under my base. And then I have, of course, highlighter on, but it's a nice glow to the skin that I like. I'm not mad. I definitely will pull this again. Definitely will use it again. I have another new foundation I'm gonna try. And I gotta get back into my foundation bag. Like, it's been a minute. I'm so used to, I was once upon a time a full coverage girl. Like, full foundation, consists like that. And I don't know when I transition, but we're gonna have to find a balance. But yeah, so that's enough. I hope this is a decent demo review. And yeah, as always, remember, true beauty is limitless. Stay beautiful, be kind. Until next time. Bye, y'all.